Hey guys, it's Tally with a new video and a happy new year to you all. Here's to hoping 2017 is going to be an awesome year and in no way as unfortunate as 2016. Little explanation of my location. I'm at my parents' for a few days, so I'm not in my usual room in my flat today. Alright, what are we getting into? RWBY Volume 4 Episode 8. The last episode has been super hyped. That chapter had so many things we've been looking forward to. We had Crow and Tyrion fighting. That was pretty awesome. The animation was incredible. Crow got hurt at the end, actually. I'm pretty sure he's going to be fine, though. They're just going to kill him off one episode later after he got hurt. It would just be... yeah, they're not gonna do it. Also, Rice is looking more determined than ever. She really told her father to fuck off this time, which he didn't take too well, but we all expected that. That motherfucker actually slapped her. Okay, anyway. I want to see Blake and Yang again. We have seen Blake in Menagerie, but we haven't seen Yang in a few chapters, so I'm really hoping we're getting this in this chapter. Good. Let's do this. RWBY Volume 4. Chapter 8. A much needed talk. Commencing in 3, 2, 1, and play. We picked someone and on our way to a happy ending. And it seems we weren't prepared for a game that wasn't fair. Do we just go home? Can we follow through? When all hope is gone, there's one thing we can do. But time will mend our hearts. Alright, getting into a much needed talk. Probably about the maidens. Pretty sure about that. We got a campfire. A nice little campfire story.
Really? No questions?
Of course we have questions. This is just a lot to take in.
Where do you even start asking?
Sure, of course.
So these maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Okay, he already told them. Alright.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option,
Yeah.
it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
And that's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha. The night the tower fell.
Oh shit.
You were trying to turn her into one of them.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young, inexperienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power. But not all of it.
We knew
We were
that.
afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything. We explained the situation and gave her a choice, and she chose. You were there. You heard her.
Yeah, this is a lot to take in.
That guy, Tyrion. Why was he after me?
definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait, and the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people. Not many people know about the silver eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced.
You still kind of know next to nothing
That's
about
why
them.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe. All of you.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that.
Oh,
It's
damn.
complicated.
John.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
Would you sit down? You're stressing me out, kid. Not many people are super religious these days.
Oh, we're bringing that up.
This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Okay.
They were brothers. The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother,
God of
the god
darkness?
of darkness, spent his
Obviously.
time creating forces of destruction.
Yeah, makes sense.
As you can imagine, they both had pretty different ideas about how things should go. The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine, all that he could do to rid Remnant of life.
So their powers are kind of
Life
elemental.
always returned.
Opposite elements.
So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and everything.
He made the Grim?
The creatures of Grimm.
Oh.
You guessed it.
Oh.
The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece.
Humans?
Younger brother agreed. This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy. It would be given the gift of knowledge, so that it could learn about itself and the world around it.
Sounds like humans to me.
And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness.
Alright.
And that is how humanity came to be.
Of course. Okay.
But what does that have to do with us?
Well, that's the kicker. See, the 4 gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form, left behind by the gods before they abandoned Remnant. And each of them is extraordinarily powerful. If someone were to collect all 4, they'd be able to change the world. And that's exactly what the enemy wants.
And kind of become a god.
The Huntsman
Okay.
Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose. Guarding the relics.
The
When
relics.
Ozpin's predecessor founded the schools, he built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors. The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And of course, keeping them out of her reach. So, yeah.
Well, that
there's
was new.
Her. You mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
Obviously. Back to Menagerie? Yeah.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Oh, okay, her dad.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
Here.
Her mom's so nice.
Where are you going?
You've never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Just went to deliver this. It's exactly something my mom would do. Come on, he's your dad.
Hey, Dad.
Blake. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit. Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down, sit down.
I don't want to keep you if you're...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day. You still take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
This is
sure?
so awkward.
Positive.
Old habits, I suppose. Might want to let it cool.
Right.
Oh, you're so cute.
So, is it warm in Vale?
Huh?
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
Wow.
It covers plenty.
I mean, a little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine.
His
I don't
chest
need
is
armor. I
literally
can look after
bare.
myself.
He's half naked too. You can't really
I
talk.
know you can. I'm sorry.
Why? Why would you say that?
Aww.
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
Aww.
How can you still love me after what I did?
Aww.
Blake,
I still love you.
your mother and I will always love you.
You were right. I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right.
There you go again, Rooster
I
Teeth
called
with
you
the
coward.
waterworks.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry.
I'm so glad we're getting
I'm
this.
so sorry.
Blake, it's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did. It was...
And you pulled yourself out.
Yeah, that's
You
what
came
matters.
back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength, and even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again. Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Ugh.
Son?
God damn it, way to ruin the moment.
Whoa! This isn't the bathroom! I'll just be going. Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
Really? Sorry about that, I just had a phone call, so I'm just gonna go back a few seconds and get back into it. Where was I? I'm gonna start again at 12:41. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and play.
I really don't like you.
He's not exactly making himself more likable by doing shit like this.
So let's say we believe all of this.
Keep it together, son.
There really is this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened to Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight? And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the maidens.
To
If the
avoid
whole
panic.
world knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos.
Yeah.
We'd have another great war on our hands, and this
And with
time,
chaos comes
you
grim.
have to fight. Look, I had the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
Well, he's got a point.
Salem's smart. She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us, humanity. And
Song
so far,
reference.
she's done a pretty damn good job.
Man, I love this moon.
All right. So what should we do?
I don't really know. Ozpen has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo. It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven. And I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers. All right, I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Crow,
Is he okay though?
this is a lot to take in,
No shit.
and it all sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
The
Look, this
scenery
has
is gorgeous,
nothing
by
to
the
do
way.
with trust. It's a long story, okay?
Seriously? Now you're tired of telling us stories?
Did you know that crows are a sign of bad luck? Old superstition, but it's how I got my name.
Oh.
You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky. My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do. It's always there, whether
Keep
I
talking.
like it or not. I bring misfortune. I guess you could call me a bad luck charm. Comes in real handy when I'm fighting an enemy.
So
It makes it a little hard on friends.
So him turning into a crow isn't his semblance? It's something else entirely?
Well, you are just a real bundle of help, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
And what is
There's nothing
Raven's
else you want
semblance?
to tell us?
Yeah, you know.
Not tonight.
They keep dropping these hints. Can they turn into birds or not?
No concept of privacy, no respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay? Ow! I'm sorry!
Ugh!
You better be.
Look, I promise
Spying
it was
is
important.
nice.
I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to rest, to figure things out, and to see my family.
your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie, but I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son.
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Don't just throw his phone away. Oh. Seriously, another interruption. This is just annoying today. Alright. I really hope editing isn't going to be too much of a bitch afterwards. But yeah, I'm going to try and get back into it at 18:26. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh. They're a sad masked member. With horns and a ponytail.
A freaking ninja?
A spy.
But why would... Hey, wait!
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil, I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back!
Okay. This is really pretty.
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
And you should probably get Crow to some medical help. That does not sound good. And doesn't look good either.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You could say that. And they're going to end it there, aren't they? Of course they are. You guys really love your cliffhangers.